Nothing in this world is truly yours. I know that's hard to hear for a lot of folks, but not your house, not your money, not your job, not your family, not your talents, not even your next breath. None of it is truly yours. Scripture makes it very clear that everything in this earth is the Lord's. So that what that means is that we're not owners of it. It's not ours. We're just stewards. And if you weren't aware, a steward is someone who is entrusted with something that belongs to another person. So God, in his kindness, he places resources in our hands, right? He gives us abilities, he gives us talents, he gives us opportunities, relationship, time, and he watches how we use them. Not because he needs something from us, not because he's just trying to put us under a microscope and experiment with us for fun, but because it reveals our heart and it does us good to learn lessons through these things. So when you begin to understand that it, things aren't truly ours, we're just stewards, faithful stewards. We should be faithful stewards. It just changes everything because you stop clinging to your possessions, so tightly, so stressed out. You stop being so stressed. You stop measuring your worth by what you accumulate, how much you have. He who dies with the most toys wins, right? No. You ask a better question. You say, Lord, how can I use what you've given me to the best of my ability for your glory? And if God gives you wealth, you would use it to advance his kingdom. If it gives you influence, you should obviously speak truth. If it gives you talent, then you should develop that talent with excellence, but humility. And if it gives you suffering, which he gives us all from time to time, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, it's actually you can learn a lot and grow a lot and benefit a lot from suffering. Um, but we should trust him through that, and we should honor him through it, and we should help strengthen others and comfort others through our experience. One day we're all going to stand before the Lord, whether you like it or not, you're going to. And the question is not going to be how much money you had or how popular you were. The issue is going to be, what have you done with what I have entrusted to you? Because this life is temporary. Everything here is going to pass away. Everything is already breaking down. You can probably see that if you've owned a house for longer than 10 years, that's breaking down too. But what will last is what you've done for the glory of God. So just hold very loosely to the possessions of this world, the attainments of this world. They're not ours to begin with. And use every talent, every resource, every gift you've been given as a faithful steward to Christ, because it's all his anyway.